Alright traders, largely a sideways day today in the live trading room. We saw most of the major moves happen right after we closed into the lunch hour, which is not typical of the marketplace, but you know, days like that happen from time to time. Looking now into the rest of the evening, into tomorrow. Right now, looking at the euro, we had once again orientation. We're moving back up, moved up all day yesterday in the euro. Excuse me. In the London session, towards that 618 that we've been looking at, looking for a sell there. We had a pullback here, and actually looking at potentially, it's interesting to look at, because if we run our Fibonacci extension tool, swing high to swing low here, we terminated at 127 right there, close to the 618. Now, there's nothing saying that that's what's going to happen, and if we do get a move lower again, it should be about a 1-to-1 measured move to the downside, ending somewhere in this. It looks like a 786 retracement here. Oops, sorry guys. Let's get the right tool out. Yeah, somewhere near a 786 retracement. So, but again, still looking for that 618, and look for, if it's a press lower, buys around the buys around the 786 for a move back up again. But for right now, all flat. Just standing on the sidelines, waiting for the market to pick up and present itself with an opportunity. Looking now to the euro yen, I've gone ahead and put some lines in here so you can kind of see the divergence and how that all plays out. As you can see, we've been rallying for hours and hours now as the market continues to exhaust itself. And this first blue line lines up directly down here at the bottom with the RSI being oversold, and then the market pulls back and then rallies again. We get a higher high on the chart and a lower high on the RSI. Market pulls back slightly again, then presses up again to finally what appears to be a termination here at around 131.88. And as you can see, each time the market rallied, it did it on less and less strength. And we see this, the red lines here. We see what's called divergence in the marketplace, which tends to be a good indicator of a market switching and reversing directions. So, assuming that we have put in a top here, I am currently short this market, this position, right here at about 31.45, and so as this market starts to roll over here, we'll see if we can get a press back down into the 382 retracement here at 129.78. But just keep an eye out for that, traders, as we have to have some sort of pullback here. There's just the market has been exhausted. But it's the end of the fiscal year, I guess in Japan is what they tell me. And so that has been the cause for some of the rally here recently in the past couple of days. But once again, the charts don't lie and the market doesn't lie. It's going to do what it's going to do. But high probability short entries here right now. Japanese yen now, USD yen. This has been the thorn in my side here for the past 2 or 3 days as we continue to try and find areas of moves in the market that we can use to trade out of. And as I bring in my Fibonacci retracement tool, had this swing low to this swing high to this swing low, had a double top here right at the 618. I took a short position there. Market rallied against me for a loss, then looked at a projection from that break of structure or that Fibonacci failure for a completion somewhere around the 127.1618. Again, took out short positions here as the market showed bearish divergence, and market pulled back just slightly before moving up again. So I've taken a couple of losses on this as the Fibonacci's and that continue to fail. And now looking at 127 completion pattern right here at 99.39. And once again, this has kind of been the nature of the beast here for the past 2 or 3 days. In the Japanese yen, I'm told they're coming close to the end of the year. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect the way I trade, but the yen has not been following any sort of structural pattern here recently. We've just seen pattern failure after pattern failure, and it's just in a non-conforming trend right now. And when we break out of it, we'll make some more good money on it. But for right now, we're just we're all flat on the position.